Number 1. Check if your bank is charging you fees. We've all been there. You glance at your bank statement and boom, there's a random fee staring back at you. What's this $5 charge for? It's absurd how some banks try to nickel and dime us for simply holding our money. That's why it's crucial to keep an eye on those sneaky fees. Give your bank statements a good once-over every now and then. And if you spot any unjustified charges, don't hesitate to call them out on it. After all, it's your hard-earned cash they're messing with. And if they refuse to budge, well, there are plenty of other banks out there that would be happy to have your business without the added fees. Number 2. Cut back on your skincare routine. Raise your hand if you've ever fallen down the rabbit hole of beauty vlogs and skincare routines that promise to make you look like $1,000,000. We've all been there, right? One minute you're just browsing, and the next you've got a virtual cart full of serums, creams, and potions that cost more than your monthly rent. But here's the thing, do you really need all that stuff? Chances are, a simple, affordable routine can work just as well for your skin. Take it from someone who's been there and done that. Those fancy products may make big promises, but they can also put a massive dent in your wallet. Number 3. Plan your purchases. Have you ever gotten to the end of the month and wondered where all your money went? Yeah, me too. It's like it just disappears into thin air, leaving you scratching your head and feeling a little broke. That's why planning your purchases is so crucial. Sit down with a calendar and map out the year ahead. Got a big trip coming up? Start setting aside cash for that. Need a new laptop for work? Pencil that in and start saving accordingly. By taking a proactive approach and anticipating your expenses, you'll be less likely to get blindsided by unexpected costs. Number 4. Make saving money a game. Set a challenge with your friends or family to see who can spend the least at the grocery store each week, or have a no-spend weekend competition where you all have to come up with free activities that are actually entertaining. You could even turn it into a friendly competition with prizes for the biggest savers. Not only will this approach make saving money way more engaging, but it'll also give you a sense of accomplishment when you meet your goals. Who knows, you might even have a little too much fun with it. Number 5. Take care of your clothes. We've all been there. You splurge on a new outfit, only to have it look worn and faded after a few washes. It's like your hard-earned cash is just going down the drain. But what if I told you there are simple ways to extend the life of your wardrobe? Start by using less detergent. You really don't need as much as the label suggests. And instead of blasting your clothes with high heat in the dryer, try air drying them or just giving them a quick tumble for softness. These small tweaks can make a huge difference in how long your clothes last. Did you find the video helpful so far? Please consider liking the video and type "I am frugal" in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to participate in future giveaways. Number 6. Do a big declutter. You know, those piles of clothes you never wear, the random knickknacks taking up valuable shelf space, and don't even get me started on the junk drawer. Well, my friend, it's time for a decluttering. Not only will this help you reclaim your living space and find some much-needed peace of mind, but it could also put some extra cash in your pocket. You'd be surprised at how much money you can make from selling gently used items online or at a good old-fashioned garage sale. And even if you don't make a fortune, just think of all the money you'll save by not buying more stuff to replace the things you already have. Number 7. Avoid buy now, pay later options. It's like a siren song, luring you in with the promise of instant gratification and the illusion that you can afford that shiny new gadget or designer handbag. But here's the harsh truth. Those sneaky payment plans are designed to make you spend more than you should. Before you know it, you're juggling multiple installments, and you've lost track of how much you've actually spent. Instead of falling for that temptation, why not try this radical concept called saving up? I know, it sounds crazy. But hear me out. If you set aside a little bit each month, eventually you'll have enough to buy that thing you want outright, without any interest or hidden fees. Number 8. Change your mindset from "how much can I save" to "how much am I spending?" Let's be honest, we've all fallen into the savings trap at some point. You know, where you convince yourself that scoring a great deal on something you don't really need is saving money. Spoiler alert, it's not. That's why it's crucial to shift your mindset from "how much can I save" to "how much am I spending?" Because at the end of the day, no matter how deep the discount, if you're shelling out cash for something unnecessary, you're still spending money. This mental shift can be a game changer. Instead of justifying purchases with the savings excuse, you'll start to really evaluate whether you truly need that item or not. And more often than not, you'll find that the money you would have spent is better off staying in your wallet. Number 9. Always look for coupons before shopping. There's something deeply satisfying about watching that total go down at the checkout counter. That's why it's always worth taking a few minutes to scope out any available coupons before hitting the stores or the online checkout. You'd be surprised at how many retailers offer discounts and promo codes, especially if you sign up for their email lists or follow them on social media. And here's a pro tip. Don't just search for coupons for the specific item you're buying. Look for any store-wide discounts or cashback offers that could help you save even more. It might take a little extra effort, but trust me, the rush of coupon-fueled savings is worth it every time. Number 10. Plan your meals better. By taking a little time each week to map out your meals and make a grocery list accordingly, you'll not only save money on those last-minute takeout orders, but you'll also cut down on food waste, which is essentially throwing money in the trash. Plus, there's something deeply satisfying about having a plan of attack for your weekly meals. No more aimlessly wandering the grocery aisles, tossing random items in your cart and hoping for the best. There you have it. 10 money-saving tips to save more money in 2024. In tomorrow's video, we will cover the remaining money-saving tips. Do you want to know the best and smartest frugal living tips from the Frugal Grandma? If yes, click on the playlist shown here. For more valuable content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss an update.